Jackie-Tomlin here. Happy Sunday, everyone. Hope you're enjoying your holiday weekend. Um, Hopefully notifications are going to go out. I guess I should check on that, make sure it shows that I am live. I posted a short, and I kind of want to go with a reading after that. And it's about your glow up. Okay, it's about your glow up. Jen, did you get your notification? So yeah, we're going to do some what's popping here. Hey, Miss Susan. Just to see where we're at, what we need to know. Y'all, tomorrow is the 1st. It is the 1st of September. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Things are popping here. Abundance. Abundance. Health, wealth, family, friends. That chariot of you getting what you want, rushing in. Ooh, and there it is, the drama. I swear to God, 3 cards. I just summed up the post that I just put up regarding what is to come. You have got some type of glow up coming to you, and it's because you've been steadfast and remained diligent in your faith. Hey, Brianna. And you stuck with me when I kept telling you about, nothing but divine timing, divine timing, divine timing. Well, I think it was Friday we saw the shift that we went from divine timing to perfect timing, which time is now. Okay, so the example I use, like if you were looking for a job and someone's writing you about finding a job, they're all for you finding a job, but they didn't expect you to outdo them. Okay? Hey, Carmen. So that's what we're talking about, is this is where your haters are coming from. And I mean, it is exactly, and the 3 cards that just popped out. You're abundant. You're getting everything you want. It's going to come rushing in, and it is unexpected, and it's going to create drama. And the difference is the person that was wishing you well or offering up this advice to you was coming out of a place of ego. Okay. So yeah, I'm not going to say they didn't want well for you, that whatever they wanted you to see you succeed, they did not anticipate you surpassing them. Okay. And that's what's getting ready to go down. Let's see what else pops up. What else pops up? Hello, everyone. Elena, Jean W., how are y'all? Yvonne. They did not expect you to supersede them, and they're not going to be happy about it. It's part of your wish fulfillment. Part of your wish fulfillment. And that applies in love, too. There's going to be those ones that are sorry they let you go. That whole they didn't know what they had till you were gone. That's going to apply there as well, too. And you have options. You've got options. So it's not only just a glow up, it's options. Options of many forms. Well, like I said, the ones that were supporting you and, you should do this and you should do that. They had no idea you were going to hold steadfast in your faith and glow up the way you're about to blow up. Someone sees you as the happily ever after. Ooh, we got a little bit of the unknowing here. Riding along with that chariot, the unexpected. And it is indeed going to come rushing in. Your journey inward, your work, your faith has paid off. And the time frame is now. I mean, that's the whole message of today. And no matter how I look at that, that's not going to change. And you know what? That's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Okay, so what y'all been doing this weekend? Y'all having a good time? Everybody in for another day off tomorrow? I've got some things to take care of around the house, so I'm procrastinating. Procrastination known as best. Let's see what Spirit has for us for September. Oh, by the way, I'm on top of it, y'all. September horoscopes just published. Okay. September, first thing out the gate, says you need to dig for your patience. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Oh, and it's going to be the blame game. I also see lucky number 7. And the boys are crazy. I gotcha. The lucky number 7, but we're going to play the blame game. Somebody's blaming you for something. It's your fault. It's all your fault. You do have a warning here of stalkers, somebody watching you. Sagittarius is coming through. Expect the unexpected. Some of y'all got a residential move. Someone moving in, someone moving out, someone's getting ready to move, buying a home, selling a home, movement of furniture. There is a move here, and expect unexpected company. Well, look how y'all kicking off September. I also have a Gemini energy. I do have a very strong impression of your ancestors being around in droves. Okay. September bringing in new love opportunities. Really having you tap into your intuition. Okay. Really doing that dive inward. And you are surrounded by physical and emotional healing. I like it. It's good energy here, guys. Good energy. The first part of September, that first week, like this week coming ahead, you could be dealing with a Cancer, but I'm also seeing a really good business deal. You could have a new job opportunity coming in about mid-September, mid to late September. Something you've been manifesting since spring. Also have an Aquarius energy here. What else do we have? Strength on your side. Strength on your side, guys. No matter what you do, strength is on your side. Hey, Tammy. So, looking good. Looking good. Looking good. Let's see, y'all. What is the T for September? What's the T for September? And I will open up for super chats. What is the T for September? I will be live later today on TikTok. Now, I was on TikTok last night and I had a blast over there. If you don't follow me, it is Jackie Tomlin, one word with the number 0. All one word. Okay. Yep, you got the spoon. That spoon that stirs the pot. The drama starter. The drama starter. Now, let's go back to what I'm talking about your glow up and your rise above. This is also going to bring out people that you haven't seen in like 5-6 years or better, who are surfacing like they are your bestie. And you're like, what the hell? You know? Funny how that happens, right? You yourself are taking some old projects, and some of you're turning them into money. It could become a side hustle. Projects that you started and went to the wayside. There's going to be some travel for you. And you're going to have to do that whole journey inward. Some reflection. Where you want to go. It's like, now that you're at the top, what now? Keep into your faith. You know? This is also going to bring out a lot of the fake flexors. So be warned about that. People that the braggarts of stuff that they have that they really don't have. Okay? And some of you, there is a thief around you. And I'm talking about physically stealing from you. Hi, Carmen. Now, you got... You're moving on. This isn't moving on from like someone in your love life. This is just these people that are coming out of the woodwork from 5 years or better. You're like, yeah, no, you're just surfacing now. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. And there's going to be some vicious rumors. It's part of your glow up. Okay? There's going to be vicious rumors, some attacks. There could be some legalities. I'm not going to lie. Someone trying to steal your identity. Someone doing something in your name. Someone that feels rejected by you. It's going to be interesting to see. I mean, like I said, you've been diligent. You've been steadfast in your efforts. And you're very grateful. I can see that. You're grateful for where you're going. And all of a sudden, everyone hates you for it. Amazing how that happens, right? Yep. It's going to have you feeling scattered. You're going to feel bajiggany. Rightfully so, right? Rightfully so. It's a whole new, September is a whole new beast. Your hard work is going to pay off. There are love offers coming out. You know, friends, family, and significant others. There's dating opportunities if you're single. Again, going with you're going to have to dig for your patience and strength is on your side. And there's a spiritual and financial blessing. So a lot going on here. You could be dealing with a Virgo energy. Someone that doesn't know how to express themselves the way they would like to. Okay? And you've got it all going on. There's your family. There's the money. You're going to be surrounded by a lot of people. And some of these people, you'll be like, oh, yeah, good to reconnect. And most of them, nope, not so much. You're like, you weren't there when times were bad. Don't be here now. It's going to be an interesting month. It's a new vibration. You do have an emperor coming in to save the day. Okay? And there's going to be one time, I'm going to say it's going to be about mid-month where you're going to want to change things up. And some of you might just want to go into hiding, to be quite honest with you. You're just tired of peopling. Tired of peopling. But you do have, in regards to significant others, you've got a huge offer of love coming in. Someone does see you as the end-all, be-all. And I'm going to be honest with you. You're going to have a hard decision to make as to whether you can trust these people because everyone has crawled out the woodwork to you at one time. Okay? So your discernment is going to be really key in the month of September. It's going to leave you feeling a bit confused. Feeling a bit confused, but that's what I got for you guys for the message. So, super chats, anyone? Last of the month, we are doing some super chats here. Hi, Susan. All right, Miss Jean, what we got from you? What do you want to know, my dear? And don't forget, JackieTomlin.com. I just put your September horoscopes up and your September AIs up over there, too. Of what you can look forward to. Guys, you need to know that overall in the month of September, we are on the right path. Now, remember, it always feels a little squirrely when we are, that we're on the right path, but we don't necessarily feel that we're on the right path. Jean W. What can you expect in September? Let's see. In the month of September, we had the Wheel of Fortune. Temperance, and an Emperor. Look at there, 3 major arcanas. The good luck and abundance turning to your favor. We also have Temperance of changing things up, doing something differently. And we have the Emperor with this dominant, prominent, take charge type person. Now, things that are jumping out here, the number 2 is jumping out. Something to do with artwork or Paris, France is jumping out. We also have you attending like a party or something with a punch bowl. Okay. So it could be a wedding reception, some type of shower, something like that. I see that coming into play as well as red flowers. Not necessarily roses, but red flowers. We have the world, as in the world is your oyster. And we have the devil. Feeling you're dealing with the devil in disguise. With the moon. Okay, you're 6 for 6. All major arcanas, Jean. All major arcanas. The world is your oyster. You're also surrounded by that white light because you do have that devil in disguise that is here. And the moon causing things to shift rapidly and causing perhaps a loss of sleep or just the energy is sitting really weird with you. But just know that you're on that right path. Okay, you've also got the 4 of Cups. With that, you've got a Tower. Now we're at 7. And we have the 5 of Swords. Guarded, defensive. Now, let's see. The 4 of Cups brings in an offer of love and you're guarded defensive. Let's see why that Tower is here in September. What is bringing about the Tower? The 4 of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the 10 of Cups is coming from your family. It has something to do with a move. It has something to do with love. It has something with someone is going to separate or someone is going to go under one roof. And it is going to absolutely provoke a Tower moment. Now, you know that that will always lead to sudden changes and will absolutely lead you to something better. And you have to trust that. And for whatever reason, I'm seeing a food truck. However, that may resonate. But that's what I have for you, Jean. I mean, you're looking at 7 major arcana. There's some major energy going on in September. It's a very restless energy. But again, I want to stress that you're on the right path and need to trust it. Maybe your son. It is family, so very well could be your son moving in with someone moving out, going under one roof. It's got something to do with love and a relative. Their love life. So, yeah. I do. Hey, April. So, yeah. Yep. Super chats, anyone? $10 questions. I am open up later this afternoon for readings at JackieTomlin.com. And like I said, you'll find your horoscopes over there as well. Linda, hello. Nice to see you. And like I said, I will be on, probably won't be till this evening. I will be live on TikTok. If you follow me over there, it is Jackie Tomlin, and the number 0, all one word. Yvonne said, hold on, I'm coming. Alrighty. Y'all believe it's the end of August? I mean, it's just, I don't know. Time is flying by. Very quick moving energy. Very quick moving energy. And I think September is going to go by just as quickly. It's going to be October before we know it. Yvonne. I don't know, I was trying to set up at work last night. What's her problem. Okay. I know, right? Happy New Year, y'all. Let's see, Yvonne, what is going on at work there? Ooh, Four of Pentacles. Look at that jealousy. Jealousy, jealousy. The moon, the deception of it. With the Hierophant. You need to manifest. Keep your focus. Maintain your focus. Ace of Swords. Wish fulfillment. Two of Pentacles. Yvonne, I'm going to pause right here. Does this person know you from a past something or another? Were you involved with someone they know? There's something here that gives me the impression that she needs you. This is like a past resentment coming out at you. A past resentment. Holding off on communications, being very distant. You seem to have it all going for you. And there is jealousy and resentment there because of that. Now, hang tight because that wheel's going to turn in your favor. Justice will be served. She is going to be the case of when you give someone enough rope, they're going to hang themselves. And she's going to hang herself. Okay? It's going to take a little time, but she's going to hang herself. You are going to be led to victory, success. You're going to level up in front of her. Okay? You could be doing some public speaking. You could be doing some training. Hell, you could even be training her. Okay? So you're going to be fine. But you are correct in thinking that it is her. Your financial balance is being restored as well. But I really feel if she doesn't have a past connection with you, perhaps you remind her of someone. And I have someone in authority. Are you over her? Or is she over you? Does she fear that you're going to become over her? Because I'm telling you, the possibility of you training her or being over her is very strong. Yes, she is crazy. Look at the flames. Look at the flames. She is nuts. Little crazy, trusting your intuition, trusting where you're being led. Well, the biggest thing I can say for you is you be diligent in your efforts. You take care of you because you've got a glow up coming. And like I said, with the justice here, she's going to hang herself. She is 200% about to hang herself. You know, you can't always hide crazy before everybody else sees it. So there's that. Definitely there is that. Super chats, anyone? Super chats. Super chats, $10. Last day of the month. How many of y'all are off tomorrow? About everybody? Yep. That's your low vibration, you know. You're up here, you're vibing high, you're doing fine. You're doing what you're supposed to do. Don't lower yourself. Don't lower yourself. Carmen, super chats, $10. And I mean, that's just what you call the ick of it, is you don't need the ick of that at work. Starting my own business, so you will be working. Well, congratulations, Miss Jean. I think you will be very successful with that. I really do. Starting a business is one of those things where you just, at some point in time, you got to take that leap. You got to jump into it. How you can do that. Okay, your chat looks a little different than mine. I think there should be a $sign box in your chat box where you type. Am I right, guys? And you just walked away. When you're dealing with the low vibration, or y'all often hear me call it the ick of it, the best thing to do is turn and walk away. Just turn and walk away. And I call it the ick because it can be contagious, you know? It feels like it's contagious. That's why I call it the ick. And I don't know. But I also call the ick to people. You just deal with people that's not so much that they're low vibrational, but they're just negative. Just the Debbie Downers, negative Nancy's. I just, ugh. And I know many people, it's not that they're low vibrational. They're just in life. They're just negative. More your pessimist type people. That energy just drives me crazy. It drives me crazy. I can't deal with it. And I used to work with someone like that. That used to drive me absolutely mad. Hello, Miss Sharon. How are you, my dear? Super chats. They're $10. There is a $sign in your chat box where you type, and Jen says that $sign is to the right of it, and that's what you click on. And I was a supervisor. Okay, so yeah, the resentment of you being over her was huge as well. And it's going to happen again. And like I said, there's going to come a time that you're training her, and that's coming up really soon. So, and there, in addition to negative people, there are people out there that just have problems with people in authority to begin with. It doesn't have to do anything with you being a male or female or anything. They don't like taking orders from people. Well, they're not going to get far in life like that. I mean, we've all been there with a job, wherever. You have to act accordingly, whether you want to or not. Is Carmen still there? Or did she give up? What are y'all doing on this fine Sunday? I'm haphazardly cleaning house. I mean, the house is clean. I just got little projects. You know how that goes, right? Little things that need to be done that I've just been putting off. Candyland and Tag. I love me some Candyland. When we used to have game night for adults, we still had Candyland as one of our games. Okay, Miss Carmen, did you figure it out? Yeah, just some little things that need to be done. Changing out the kitchen curtains and cleaning out the refrigerator, just little crap like that, The things that I notice my little cleaning fairy hasn't arrived to do for me. you know? And no one's going to do it but me. Gypsy's not going to help. Now, earlier I recorded that short and I was in the living room. She's all over me. And last night on TikTok, oh, she was so ridiculous. So ridiculous. And now I'm back here in my spot as she associates with. It's okay if I work back here. She'll leave me alone. But let me go in the other room and the cat is all over me. All over me. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I was like, wow, I'm just recording a short and she's all over it. Nope, nope. That's to be done in the office. Really and truly, I have a cat that does not like change at all. All right, gang, do we have any more super chats? Let's see what we got randomly. Just a random here for this week. Sneak peek. Random for the week. Sneak peek, random for the week. Look, y'all, I'm a poet, didn't know it. You're welcome, dear. Hun, that's fine. $9.99 is the same as 10 MIs. That's fine. Clear your thoughts and your energy is going to clear. Y'all be mindful of that this week. And it says take the time to laugh. Take the time to laugh. And we have endings. So you know what follows an ending is a new beginning, but there's going to be an ending this week. You know? Something here, talking about clearing your thoughts and clearing your energy. There's something going to come about this week that's going to push you out of your comfort zone. And you're going to do something to address your self-esteem, your low self-esteem. And feeling alone and empty only happens when you get down and out in your thoughts. Down and out in your thoughts. And you are going to bring yourself down. It's like taking your energy from up here to down here just when you start dwelling and overthinking things. And it's just to pay attention to your dreams. There's going to be a lesson well learned this week. And whatever you're doing to move out of your comfort zone, well, guess what? You're addressing any fears and worries. You're really pushing yourself this week. Okay? And you need to stop beating yourself up over past decisions. I mean, past is the past. In regards to live music, you may be purchasing tickets. I think it's more for the month of October, but there's a live music venue coming up in October, so you may be looking into that now. You're also making plans for in the winter, and you need to remember that you deserve something that you're about to treat yourself to. There's a Gemini energy here. There is that good business deal. We spoke about that, and you're surrounded with a healing energy. That Aquarius is back, and Cancer, same signs. Again, be warned of your stalkers. And there is a residential move, and it does say, okay, back to back, expect the unexpected, and you can expect unexpected company. There you are, Miss Carmen. What's your question, dear? So it looks really good. Looks really good. No real red flags or warnings other than the ending. And like I said, you know that ending comes with a new beginning. So I have a feeling it's the ending of like stagnant energy. That seems to come off very big too. Can you tell me about my coworker? Something is not right. Okay. Let's see, Carmen, what we got going on here. All right, Carmen. Three of Cups, Eight of Wands, and Nine of Pentacles, okay? This is a gossiper. Someone who likes to gossip, someone who likes to talk. Well, it's talking about the spoon. It's a spoon that likes to stir the pot. She likes to create drama. You come off to her as being very happy and content, financially independent. You carry yourself very well. You're confident. You know your job. You know what you're doing. Two of Cups, Seven of Cups, and the Chariot. Okay, you're also going to be a little lucky in love there. That kind of popped out, so something you need to know. It's also telling me you've got many options. Don't make any hasteful decisions in the next few days. You've got options that you don't even know you have options yet. So just, put decisions off until the last minute because you got something coming in that's going to rush in when you least expect it, okay? Now, in regards to your coworker, she is scared of your level up. And I'm almost willing to bet that you make more money than this person does. And the Four of Wands, she sees that you're sitting on top of the world and that you have everything. Everything is going right for you. And the communications, I'm telling you, she likes to gossip. You got a huge offer of love coming in later on, though. The coworker is nothing to stress about. I'm really going with you make more money. People like you. You're confident. You're happy. You don't ask for help. And she's jealous. This is jealousy. This is nothing more than jealousy. Now, other than the fact that she likes to gossip, I don't see anything bad coming from this. Okay? But I mean, you were right in trusting your intuition and knowing that there's something up with her. There will soon be an emperor, a dominant, prominent person that will put her in her place. Your love life is just bleeding through on this, just so you know, okay? Just so you know, you got a new beginning in matters of the heart. Some intensity and love that's coming up. And it's funny because that's not what you're asking me, but that's what keeps busting through here in your reading. This is why, folks, when I do a collective, it's always on what we need to know, because sometimes Spirit has messages for you that you had no idea about. But overall, you got strength on your side no matter what you do. Now, a couple things that are jumping out. Someone is about to gift you a stuffed bear. And in addition to the stuffed bear, you've got an offer of dinner coming up. A stuffed bear and dinner, but I do see a small stuffed bear. Well, my dear, like I said, that's part of your options. Don't think you're going to be single very long, even if you don't want to date. You've got opportunities coming in. So there's that. Looks good, though. Looks good. Okay, gang. Any more super chats today? Tara from London, how are you, my dear? You're welcome. Hi, Miss Kimberly. We're doing super chats, dear. She does. And it's the only reasoning I see is nothing but pure jealousy. Yes, I did. We did a brief reading of what's coming up in September. Let y'all know that your horoscopes are up on my website. And today, the August specials run out. Thank you, Miss Sharon. Like I said, I think the biggest thing in September is the shift of some stagnant energy. And, you know, we don't, here in the States, we don't even move into fall until like the 21st or the 22nd. Um, but there's a definite shift in the energy. Definite shift. I got the letter P jumping out, like Paul. I don't know who that resonates with, but it is jumping out. Balance being restored in more ways than one. Some financial, some of y'all are headed to straight victory. Thank you, Miss Kimberly. Some of y'all that are feeling a little stuck or stagnant, it's not the case at all. There's that unknowing, and your unexpected is to expect the unexpected, as well as you got unexpected company coming. And you do have wish fulfillment here. Messenger card comes in with, again, September. We are on the right path. We are on the right path. So that's what I have for you guys today. I thank y'all for joining me. And of course, you know, I will see y'all tomorrow evening for our regular Monday read. And if you're off tomorrow, y'all kick back and enjoy the day. And I'll probably post some more shorts later on in the day. You guys have a great afternoon. I'll see you soon. Bye.